Hi, how are you? I want to talk to you about personal power. It's an exciting time to be alive. Humanity is hungry for a more authentic story. But personal power is an aspect of every single human being on the planet. And I suggest to you that we all have access to personal power, but we lose it to karma. We lose our karma. We lose our power to karma when we accumulate energy into our subconscious. I didn't expect to be talking about personal power in this lifetime. I tell you what, I didn't. But when I look back, I can see that my soul was preparing me to talk about power. So, who am I? Who am I to talk about personal power? What experience do I have with power that would give me some insights? Well, my soul put me in front of television transmitters. I worked in the television industry for 35 years. And I tell you, it's all about frequency and energy and power. Power. My soul was preparing me for what I'm doing now in my life. This picture of me is building out a 1 million watt television service. It took me a year to build the facility to broadcast 1 million watts of power. We use these tubes. This tube takes 32,000 volts. 32,000 volts. It'll kill you in a heartbeat. I worked with these in order to make a 1 million watt service. So over 35 years I've been working with this. And now I'm here talking to you about personal power. How cool is that? I created a platform, New Human Living, to help humanity connect with its personal power. Our personal power it's absolute. We can't destroy it. It's always, always, always there to be rediscovered. But, but if we don't do anything about it, especially if we're not mindful of our consciousness during the day, if we're not mindful of our consciousness, we could literally be losing power, pushing more and more energy into our subconscious. But the moment that changed my life, the cosmic 2x4 across the forehead, for me, was a very energetic event, just like turning on one of these transmitters. What I did unexpectedly was release an immense amount of emotional energy. It came quite unexpectedly, and that was a turning point in my life. What is all this energy flowing out of me? What the hell? What is this? I couldn't understand it. And little did I know my life was about to change by that event. I was very familiar with very strong energetic events by working with transmitters. Very, very powerful. And then I had one within my own persona. Wow, how it knocked me on my head. The meter moved up in power in that moment. I released energy out of my karma, out of my subconscious, and I increased my personal energy in that one moment. That's 25 years ago. I'm like, time out. What was that? What was that? And that was the beginning of a whole new path for me. So I created the New Human Living platform to teach people about our power is right here. Our power or our lack of power is right here. Nothing outside of you can give you power that can compete with the power of your own consciousness. The curious thing about this chart is as you release your karma, increase your power, the vision of your life expands because your soul knows you're more powerful. So it dreams up a bigger dream for you. How cool is that? A bigger dream for you. You can, I suggest to you that, are you happy today? Are you enjoying life today? Because as a timeless soul, there's no end to the journey. I think what's unique about New Human Living is we work on multiple facets of your life. No matter the condition of your life today, no matter the condition, you can experience joy and happiness and excitement today. All of those things are an inside job. When we can learn how to enjoy today, we're going to start enjoying our journey. And then another component we can add to that is when we become mindful of our consciousness, we can catch ourselves when we're accumulating karma, and we can catch ourselves when there's opportunity to release karma, thus increasing our personal power. There's always a shift in energy when we change the level of our power. If you were to think of a person with no personal power, that'd be perhaps a homeless person. And then go to the other side of the scale where there's immense amount of power, that would be a savior like Jesus or Buddha or Krishna. The principles of karma are impersonal. The principles of the universe don't care how long you take to learn these things. The nice part about New Human Living is, are you enjoying the journey today? If you wait for a finish line, if you wait for something to happen to start enjoying your day, you might be putting that out for a while. You can enjoy your life and raise your personal power. I created the Personal Power Fundamentals home study course, available only at newhumanliving.com, to show you how you take on karma, and more importantly, how to release it. That's what I've targeted as my life purpose. You've shown up for yourself right now. I appreciate that. You're showing up for yourself right now. You found an article on personal power and you've engaged it. That's a good sign you're on the right track. Another resource I have hundreds of interviews over almost a decade. I've interviewed quantum physicists, masters of consciousness, karma, shamans, medicine men, Reiki, psychiatrists, PhDs, hundreds and hundreds of interviews about what is this thing called personal power and what can we do. You could go right now today to newhumanliving.com/radio and have access to every single one of those shows for free. Listen to them on the way to work. Listen to them while you're cleaning out the garage. Any show with just me as the host, is going to be a class in karma, a class in consciousness. How cool is that? All free. I'm here to awaken people to their truth. I'm here to the most powerful thing I can do is awaken other people. And that's my life work. I've written books, Citizen King, The New Age of Power, Forgiven Sinner, God's Last Savior. These are books that really target your own personal power. Why don't you subscribe while it's handy right now and follow us? Because I'm going to be posting videos and opportunities for you to raise your own personal power. I'm Les Jensen. I see a powerful, powerful persona in you with infinite potential. It'll be impossible for you to exhaust your potential in this lifetime. How cool is that? Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I sincerely appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for listening.